Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Welcome back. Just about 12 minutes after 6, and believe it or not, we're actually not, when factoring in high and low temperature, we're really not that far off from where we should be. Now, it has, of course, been a very mild October as far as our high temperatures are concerned, but we've had some nights that fell well below average, or at least near average anyways. So that's why we're only half a degree above, again, when factoring in both high and low temperature. Otherwise, as far as precipitation is concerned, that's where we're well below where we should be. And that should come as no surprise, being that we've only had 1/100 of an inch of moisture so far this month. And today's the 17th, and we're really not expecting too much throughout the forecast period. Maybe a stray chance next Tuesday. We're about 1.5 inches shy of where we should be in terms of moisture. And this, of course, no surprise. We haven't gotten any snow yet, but it's not like we get very much throughout halfway through October anyways, as on average we would typically see about 0.2 of an inch of snow by this time. Otherwise, not expecting any of that anytime soon as things continue to warm up for today. We're off to a seasonably cool start, but we have warmed up quite a bit in the last hour or so. Jumped up 6 degrees in Eau Claire specifically, but we'll be warming up very quickly throughout the morning and afternoon, likely getting well above average for today. And tomorrow, even returning to the 70s, staying in the 70s on Saturday. Not quite as breezy as we're expecting today, as the winds will just be downright windy out of the south. That'll be enough to push our temperatures up quite a bit. In fact, throughout the morning, as we are starting off in the upper 30s, we'll get to the low 50s by the mid-morning hours, coupled with a good bit of sunshine. Again, we bottomed out at 32 degrees in Eau Claire, now at 38. Our lower elevations still in the lower 20s, and further towards the east, we do have some lower 30s. That's the spot that doesn't really have a lot of wind right now. Further towards the west, notice it's a lot warmer, some mid to upper 40s, 47 degrees right now in Osceola. But check this out. Look at the winds. Further towards the east, this is where we have calm winds or others between about 3 to 8 miles per hour. And further towards the west, this is where we're sitting at 5 to 15 miles per hour, especially near the Minnesota border, more between 10 to 20 miles per hour for the sustained winds. Satellite and radar has been mainly clear. That's not going to change throughout the course of today, as we'll have those winds ramping up quite a bit out of the south yet again. Staying mainly clear for tonight. And as we stay a little breezy, that is going to keep our temperatures elevated through the overnight. And for tomorrow morning, we'll start off with a good bit of sunshine. Going to look more of the same, just not quite as much of a wind. We'll still have a good bit of sunshine. Temperatures warm up even further. But tomorrow night into Saturday brings just a few passing clouds, maybe a very stray chance at a shower further towards the northwest. But the rest of us likely seeing some intervals of clouds and sun throughout the day. Still a little breezy with those winds out of the southwest. But for today, topping out mostly in the upper 60s, a little further towards the northeast, though, staying in the lower 60s. And tonight, as I had mentioned, our temperatures staying elevated, most of us in the mid-40s for our overnight lows, even a few places further towards the west, potentially staying in the 50s. Next couple of days, warming up to the low to mid-70s throughout the first half of the weekend, potentially even getting in the upper 70s by Sunday. Staying mild to start off next week. There's that very slim chance at a few showers on Tuesday, mostly into the evening time frame, before cooling things off to closer to average anyways on Wednesday, with highs only in the upper 50s. Now for a Sunshine Award, Tyler Hagenson would like to nominate the Eau Claire Animal Hospital and said, on Thursday, September 26, 2024, I had to put my 14-year-old dog Apollo to sleep due to health reasons and old age. The staff and doctors at the Eau Claire Animal Hospital made sure all the loved ones were comfortable and very well taken care of. They put my mind at ease and assured me that he had lived a very good and spoiled life. Now, if you'd like to nominate someone, send us an email or head over to our website at weau.com.